Hollywood.
True.
And I have relationships outside of Hollywood. So, Jay, if I went to Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I gave you a jingle.
A jingle. Okay.
Phone call.
Oh, okay.
That was kind of wait.
I didn't go da 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 jingle.
Yeah.
But like a
No one calls a phone call a jingle.
No, I thought you meant like you gave me like a song to sing. Is that what I was thought you said? Okay,
No.
okay, a call. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go doody doody doo. Crazy.
Like it? You like that?
Oh, like that? Yeah, yeah. I want half the money.
Sample.
Yeah. But no, I gave you a phone call.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Would you hang out with me there?
Of course.
And you take me to a restaurant
Yeah.
and nightclubs.
We could.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one would you take me to?
I would probably like a restaurant.
Yeah.
What do you prefer? Like, do you like?
Well, here's what I do
Yeah.
want, because I've only fucked with Koreatown food.
Yeah.
We've eaten a lot together,
Yeah.
right? And so I want to know comparative
Okay.
to Korea.
So I'd probably take you to like a Korean barbecue spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know the best one?
I know a lot of ones.
You know,
I don't
those
know
good
of
ones.
the like. I don't know if there's like the best one, but there's a lot of good ones.
But there's some very good ones.
There's very good ones.
And would I eat it and go, oh, this tastes a little different than Koreatown?
Well, maybe the reason why is because it's hot. So it's beef that are cattle that are raised in Korea. So
Humanely?
hopefully,
Yeah, like
Oh,
no. They're treated
Hopefully.
well, like
Yeah.
Wagyu style. You know,
Yeah.
like how-
Massage.
Really, all of
Yeah.
them?
yeah, no, for real.
Really?
Yeah, the good,
Okay.
high quality ones. Yeah,
yeah.
All of them.
yeah. I don't know.
There's no ghetto one.
We'll take a survey.
Okay,
and,
okay.
Then ask
you
the
eat
cattle.
it, you're like, delicious.
oh,
It is good.
yeah,
yeah.
every time I eat it.
Every
But
time.
I will
every time.
say, I don't know if it's like drastically different from like K-Town.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some high quality stuff.
No,
There-
I mean
there
it's K-Town Korean food is very good. It has a deep history in
Right,
it too,
right,
so it
right.
has its own flavor and style. And then same with Korea. So
But is it true? I've heard some like big chefs say
yeah.
that Koreatown has better Korean food than Korea.
No.
Would you say that?
No, I don't think so.
No, that's
I think David Chang said that.
David Chang, yeah.
David Chang said that.
what is he Korean American?
He is.
He's one of the greatest chefs in the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, but
By the way, I
is
ate
Korean
with
American.
David Chang last night.
Ooh.
No, I did. I wanted to,
No, how?
at Sonongdang.
I love
He
Sonongdang.
called you?
We're shooting some branding thing together.
That's what shooting.
Oh, you're shooting last night too, huh?
I was shooting some.
Interesting.
low key flexing right now. Thank God.
I'm not trying to flex. I don't know why that keeps coming up, but I just wanted to bring it up
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that's the first time I met him and really hung out with him.
Rub it.
That's the first time I hung out with
Yeah,
him.
yeah. Good dude.
Yeah, good dude.
Yeah.
Good dude.
Okay. Never called me, but he has my number.
But you take all of your dates to his restaurant.
Don't say that because now I can't take any more dates to it.
That's fucked up.
Right? That's insane.
You like the bread there.
What's his restaurant?
Major Domo.
Major Domo.
Major Domo. Okay. Might have
What I like about it.
Yeah.
Have you been there?
I've not.
Okay. What I like about it, it's downtown, but it's in a different area, right? It's
In
like
the
more
arts
northern
district.
China.
Industrial.
Industrial.
Yeah.
And I have to say, the food is very good. Have
It
you
is
been
good.
there?
It is.
It's
We
very
went
good.
together. What are you talking about? We went together. Remember? It was like
Wait, was it
Steffi,
one of the dates?
Steffi, me, and you. Remember we ate there? Okay.
Have you eaten with you, Steffi?
Yeah, it was us three.
Oh, that was good.
Do you remember that? Right?
No.
What?
Yeah.
You really don't remember?
Well,
He doesn't remember shit.
I eat a lot. I eat 3 times a day. And if you accumulate it,
Multiply times 7. Yeah.
yeah, that's a lot of eating, dude. Yeah,
But it'd be
Yes.
rare that we'd be going out to Major Domo together. So
Yeah.
I thought you remember.
I've gone there so many times
Okay,
though
all
that
right,
it's like,
all right,
yeah.
okay.
But it was a pleasant time, and thank you.
You don't mean that at all.
Anyway, you should go if you're ever in town. You're ever
No.
in town now, but yeah.
For sure. I'll try it out.
Yeah.
And like, do you ever plan on coming to Korea?
No.
Why?
Why? That's exactly why.
I mean,
Because the last time I was there,
Yeah.
not that. Here's the thing. I don't know the language.
yeah,
I don't feel Korean
yeah,
when I'm there.
yeah,
I feel like an American,
yeah.
right? And I feel like, and they don't know me either, which is fine, right? But I was with my brother Steve, and we only ate at one restaurant because we didn't know where to go. No one called me. You know what I mean? I didn't have any friends.
Wait, how long? ago was this?
JYP was there.
How long ago was this?
14 years ago, maybe.
Well, yeah, it's much different than 14 years ago.
He was in a BTS music video.
Yeah, not BTS. Wonder Girls.
Oh.
No, but was
JYP was the guy called me. JYP flew me
Yeah.
out.
what
there.
year was this? This was
I don't know, a long time ago. Right?
14 years ago was like 2008, 9.
Did I meet you then?
No.
Yeah,
It was
so-
right before.
Right before. So
Well, that's
yeah.
what I'm saying. It's much different now.
What's changed?
I mean everything.
Everything has changed. There's so many more foreigners there now. There's so many more people that speak English there. And then there's the internet with social media, like YouTube, podcasts. It's a much, even out here, when the landscape is different, it's much
I
different out there as
guarantee you
well.
there's a handful of Tiger Belly fans out there. If
Well,
you did appear,
I know that Danny Cho lives out there.
Yeah,
Yes.
Danny Cho.
And so that's another guy I would probably call.
Yes,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
there's a big stand-up like comedian movement out there that's happening
Yeah,
right
Danny's
now.
the leader. Of
Yeah,
it.
so I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
they would be honored.
Interesting.
Yeah, they'd be honored to have you out there.
Can I ask you a cultural question?
Yeah.
How do they view gay?
I don't know. It's weird because like there is like a gay celebrity. His name is Hong Seok-chun 형님.
You say home?
No, Hong Seok-chun 형님. He's
I think it's a homo.
So he's nah. He's openly gay, and so
Yeah.
he's on there.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's open. He's open.
He's openly gay, and he's like he's a celebrity, and he's been doing it for a long time. So he's very well
Is he an actor?
actor, personality, and so yeah, and he's very well loved out there. And there's this transgender woman.
There's a lot of
called Pungja.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
she's very popular on YouTube.
Really?
There's
Yeah.
a really is that the mukbang? You know the
think
mukbang transgender like a heavy set person.
It might be. It might be Pungja. Might
yeah.
be Pungja.
So there's a
Yeah.
lot of drag and
Yeah.
transgender personalities that are really popular in Korea right now.
So I think it's much more open than it was like 10 years back or 14
You know,
years
what
back.
you know what my dad said growing up?
Yeah.
Number one, no gay in Korea. Number two, if you're gay, everybody die. I kill everybody.
Wait, he
Yeah,
said-
yeah,
he said-
well, like, my friends? Hey, your friend Frank or Andy, they all die.
That's what you
Yeah, yeah. I was like, what the fuck? I'm
Wait,
not gay then.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, where's your
Randy
father?
died.
Where's your father from? What kind of accent? What kind of accent?
Yeah, what accent?
That's Korean in San Diego apparently.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Everybody.
What do you know what part of Korea you're
Well, I mean,
What?
I just did an impression of my dad. How do you know what he sounds like?
I don't know. I just,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm saying, well, I'm
Fuck
just,
you, dude.
what's your dad's story? Like is he's from Korea and what did
He grew up in the Korean War.
Yeah.
He was a street kid, so he never went to school, right? And then he boxed in the military.
Oh wow.
And then he was like a gang, like not gang, but he would steal, and he was a thief.
Yeah.
During the Korean War, he would
Oh, wow.
pickpocket and stuff. And he was just a hard ass guy.
Yeah.
Came to America, met my mom here in L.A.
Yeah.
And then he just beat the shit out of everyone in the house all day long. every day.
But he did this one move that I thought was really cool. Was when he was courting his mom.
Yeah.
He would just leave like big slabs of steak at her front door.
Yeah.
To like court her.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And she fell for it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
She fell for it.
Yeah,
Why you got to say it like
Well,
that?
because back then, like it was very rare for Koreans to eat meat because everybody was so poor.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and so that
They
would
ate
be
That makes
gekogi.
sense then.
well, yeah.
Do they have gekogi?
It's a dog meat. Yeah, I mean, I think they do have dog meat, but it's kind of like almost frowned upon right now.
Thank you.
If you eat it.
God bless you.
Yeah, and also I think they're trying to ban it as well.
Yeah,
Good.
there's activist
Yeah.
groups that
Yeah.
are against
They are?
it. Yeah, for sure.
But have you guys ever had it?
I haven't had it.
Don't eat it.
I swear I've never had it.
Have you had it?
No, I have not. So
Would you have it?
no, because we've had dogs since like I was in 3rd grade, and so
yeah, man.
yeah,
Me too, I
And
got
I've
I got a dog too, bro.
I'm in your house. I never saw a dog.
No. I grew up with a dog. I don't
Okay,
have one
okay,
right now.
okay.
Do you have a dog?
We have 4.
Or
4. Wow.
Yeah, and they're in my freezer. We're gonna eat them after this.
She's so concerned.
Stupid.
Ba-da-bum.
Yeah. So the dog is not. It's not. They're frowned upon.
It's heavily frowned upon now for sure, 100%.
Because when I was a kid, I ran into a white dude, right? And he was working at a gas station by my house.
Yeah.
And he was an old white dude, and he was in the Korean War.
He's like, hey, kid, I was in the Korean War, man. That's the best meat I ever had was dog meat.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
some white guy.
No, that was another Korean dude. That sounded like no. Yeah, it's white. Yeah, white guy.
Like my uncles eat dog, right?
Still?
Well, like they grew up in like abject poverty, so like sometimes that's just all that's available.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, like no judgment, but also like fucking sad.
Yeah.
I mean, us three, if we were in the jungle
Yeah.
and we had to survive,
Yeah.
who knows what we would eat?
Each other, probably each other.
Yeah, who's eating who first?
Who would you? Yeah, between us, who would you eat?
Bro, we
first?
would probably have to eat probably.
Like I remember you used to like read, philosophical books and play chess. Was that someone you were trying to be?
No,
Oh.
that's who I am.
That's who you are. I've tried to go down that route, and that's not who I am at all.
What do you mean, Chad?
How'd you go down that route?
I tried to play chess, and
You're not good?
Nah.
Yeah.
I think I'm good, like defensively,
Yeah.
like because I was playing with my buddy Luis. He's like really, really good.
Yeah.
And I tried to like strategize on like how to start the offense. You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I can't see it that.
I don't
far
do
ahead.
that. I just play.
Yeah,
I don't have a game plan. Do you?
No, so I only do good when I don't have a game plan, which can still fuck me up though. But once they're really coming at me, then I can like under pressure start to see like some better moves.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Like a defensive thing.
Yeah.
But I see other people play and they're better at the offensive. They can see it a few moves ahead.
Yeah. I can only see one move ahead. How about you? how many moves ahead? Two?
Sometimes
Sometimes
Yeah.
two. Yeah.
So
Three, never.
Sometimes I think it's two. I'm like, check this out. I do this, they do that. And then I do one thing, and then I actually left myself open to something.
Right.
And I'm like, man, fuck this game.
Oh, you get frustrated.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I also want to say that, and you're gonna be mad. But every time I play an African American male,
Say black guy. What is the problem?
You're not running for office.
Yeah, what?
Say black dude.
You should say black guy.
Yeah, just
Nah, I feel like you only play black people of African descent.
who said?
There's other types of
Specifically, you only do African.
Oh, all right. Are you from Nigeria? I'll play. I've never beaten a black guy. I just haven't. I don't know what that is. Probably 20 black guys I've played. They're just so good at it.
yeah.
How long you been playing chess? I feel like you dabble in black opponents.
I do dabble, dude. No, like I've been playing since I was 19, 18, but I'm not good.
I'm not that good.
Yeah, but I understand why it's fun. I think it's fun, and also I think that back in the day, dude, if there was like no movies, like in the 1800s, you and I were at a cafe. You know,
They had
that,
cafes in 1700s, but they didn't have movies.
yeah. So you and I, they had coffee shops, right?
They had coffee shops in the
Yeah,
1700s.
coffee shops.
Like Turkey, didn't they have it in like Turkey? When did Turkish coffee happen?
I don't know, man. You're gonna have me on this podcast. You gotta check your history first.
No. Okay, hold on. You and I are on the in a cabin
That makes
making coffee.
I can see that.
Okay, you're in the cabin in the frontier. You live half a mile down. I live in a cabin.
Yeah.
And all we have is a chessboard, right?
Yeah.
That's what.
You weren't too far off. Turkish coffee, 1555.
Thank you.
No, but coffee shops.
No coffee shops, but they had Turkish coffee.
Dude, all right, so what I'm saying, let me make this argument, all right?
Okay.
So they made coffee, right?
Yeah.
Only at home. I'm sure there was a place that some guy goes, hey, I make it the best. Come to mine.
That's true.
Okay, so.
All right.
And we meet at that guy's fucking thing, man. Why'd you were fucking questioning me about the
I
fucking.
helped you by saying 1555.
What the fuck is going on around here, man?
Jaime, come
Let's
on.
just let it go. Oh, you did it.
That's a few years quite after the Magna Carta, 1550.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Anyway, I think that you and I would play because it's their Xbox. You know,
What year is this? 1700?
Yeah. What else are you gonna do? You'd play chess, checkers. What else? Some weird sport.
I'd probably do more cooler shit than hang around with you and play chess all day.
Like fuck bitches.
I'll probably ride a horse and steal. I'll be like a bandit. Mexicans were banditos back then. I think, when did bandito? Look that up.
Yeah, look at Bandito.
When did bandito was created?
Great.
That's so funny.
Bandito's been around.
Oh, wait, that's a club. Never mind. 1800s.
Well, I probably would have been the first bandito. There you go.
All right, I'm
sounds more
Bandito
reasonable.
too, right? We do this, so we rob the banks.
And then we play chess on our free time? When we're
Yeah,
not
like by
running
the
from law?
campfire.
All right, yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
I'll be like, Senor. That's how Banditos talk, no?
I'll be like, see.
Yeah. Listen, yes, senor.
Yeah?
You're a worthy opponent.
Yeah. You said Asian.
You still got it.
What are you, Genghis Khan? What the fuck is going on here?
Worthy opponent.
Oh, the opponent.
Why can't I do a Mexican accent? What the fuck?
And what is this? You're twiddling your
Well, yeah,
long
it's
ear.
not like a very traditional thick Mexican mustache, but
Yeah.
I can twiddle the best I can.
But you still have interest of acting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're gonna get there. You'll get shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I
excited for you, dude.
Thank you.
Are you excited about your life?
Yeah. I guess so.
No, come on,
Uh,
bro.
I'm just
Be
like
real, dude.
I just feel like shit's always up in the air, and it's like I'm excited, but I'm also like nobody touched me. Like, you ever get like that? You know?
No, I
Just
don't know
like,
what the fuck you mean. Like, you're
But
flying? What's
I
going
think
on?
that you can relate to that, like the feeling of like everything's up in the air, like you don't really know what
Dude,
is around the corner.
I was
necessarily.
talking to my therapist yesterday, and I go, yeah, these are things that are happening, and I go, but I don't know. I just feel like I don't know what the hell is going on. And she stops me and she goes, because she's a therapist for a lot of like big names, and she goes, everyone feels that way
That's nice.
from
to know.
top to bottom.
I thought she was gonna be like Bobby. Out of all the fucking comedians and actors I represent, or like I talk to, like you're fucking killing it. Some of these guys suck. Like,
No. She goes, that's the nature of what we do. You're always going to feel like that. But I'm going to tell you something, okay? There's a level in which you get into the club, and once you're in the club, it's almost impossible to get out unless you get canceled. So I'm going to let you know, welcome to the club.
bro, I've been waiting to hear that.
Yeah,
for a
you're
year.
in now, and it's hard to get in, but you're in, and so it's like you're just gonna wait in line with the rest of us.
Okay.
So we wait in line, we read for something, or we get considered for something, or you know what I mean?
Play chess in the meantime.
Yeah, we play chess in the meantime, but right now you're in the group. Congratulations! Give him a round of applause.
Did it, man. You did it.
But unfortunately, Jaime, you're not.
Well, he'll get there. He started doing stand up too.
You do stand up now? Oh, bro. Oh, so cute. You know what he looks like? A young Robert Kelly.
I was gonna say a young, like you a little bit.
Like a Mexican me.
Well, because of the beanie and stuff.
Yeah. There's something.
Get him on camera here.
Yeah.
I'm definitely like.
Hi, Matt. Do you want to get on camera?
Yeah, just come and look. I'll stand over here by the camera right here and look there.
Get over here, Jaime.
Or sit on George's camera because he has a mic.
Stop. Stop second guessing things. Just do it.
Yeah. Is there a mic for him?
Yeah, right there.
Where?
What's up? It's little Ernie.
What'd you
Back,
just?
back home, they call him Ernie
Hey, Ernie.
in the club scene. He used to be a nightclub photographer, and for some reason, I don't know if it's like for some gay second life experience, but he started going by Ernie.
Okay, Robert Kelly. No,
No,
Nah.
I don't think so.
I mean, I kind of see it.
dude.
Not R. Kelly, Robert Kelly.
Robert Kelly.
No, right here.
Oh, okay.
Which one's the original Robert?
I think Robert Kelly's the original.
Yeah?
Yeah. But anyway,
But he's not as talented.
Wait, you used to be a nightclub photographer?
Yeah.
Wait, how did Ernie come about?
Because everybody would always tell him he looks like, well, you could say it.
So in high school, they used to tell me I look like Ernie from George Lopez, the show.
oh,
So I was like, okay, I'll stick to it.
Yeah.
So
wow.
I just telling girls my name is Ernie. It's easier.
Yeah.
That way, when
Saying
stories
how-
come up about him, they're like, Ernie, you know Ernie.
I'm like, yeah.
He's like, yeah.
You got a girlfriend, Ernie?
No,
What, are you good in that department?
no. How about Ernie? I don't think so.
What do you mean? You're not, oh yeah. What do you mean? What,
If you didn't know your wife,
Yeah.
and you met her today for the very first time running errands at Gelson's, would you feel that same feeling? And would you same if you met me today
today,
at Gelson's?
am I single?
You're single. You're both single.
And you're both at Gelson, so you're rich.
Yeah.
High-end supermarket.
No, she didn't say Erewhon.
Gelson's pretty nice.
Yeah, it is pretty nice.
Gelson's is not cheap.
You're not
I
at
know.
Ralph's.
Yeah. But have you been to that new Erewhon on Coldwater?
Yeah, it's insane.
It's insane.
Air One is nowhere spelled backwards. You know this.
It
Oh,
is.
I know
my
that.
You're welcome. George, clip it.
Yeah. Wow, I did not know that. Erewhon is nowhere backwards. Amazing.
How did it take me that long to catch on to that?
I don't know. I would have
Wow.
never known, but I have a lot of rich friends.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
You really derailed it with this knowledge.
That just threw me off. Anyway, what's the question?
Gelson's.
If I saw you at Gelson's, am I with Josh?
No, you're by yourself. You're just getting your
All right.
sugar-free Red Bulls.
Now, I'll just tell you right now.
Yeah.
I would probably look at you and go, "Wow, she's pretty," right? But I'm not. I've never like seen a pretty girl anywhere and said, "Can I get your number?" I'm just not that guy,
Yeah.
right? So you would have to make the move.
Would I be like, Bobby Lee, I love you?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Bye. I just don't have the moves.
Yeah. I think that
I'm not good at it. Are you?
Yeah.
You? Oh,
pretty
really?
good.
Yeah.
Because I had a realization at a certain time in my life. I think it was like somewhere like at 9 or 10 years of sobriety, where you know those interactions you have with people, especially during your teens, where it just feels like, oh, that was so awkward, or I said the wrong thing, or why was that not quite right? I realize now, all this time later, that it's probably them. Like I'm a fun hang, like I'm a nice time. So if it's awkward, it might be you.
That's so good.
You should think that in most of your interactions.
Yeah.
And
It's their issues. It's what they. Yeah. To me, it's always racism. I don't know why it always goes
You
there.
go there?
They just don't like Asian guys in my head.
So we're out of fries. Racism. It's like everything, right?
What do you mean the French fries? You mean the guy at the fucking? What are you talking about?
Everything is racism. Every issue you have.
No, I don't. If first of all, when I go to In-N-Out, if they say they're out of fries, they only have 3 things on the menu. So I would be like, how are you out of fries? That's all you do, burger and fries. There's no chicken sandwich. There's nothing. That's number one. That's not right. Is that what you're saying?
Kind of.
Yeah, wouldn't think if it's out of now. If they were like, here's fries for you, Mr. Smith, but we're out of fries to me. Then that would be racism.
Okay.
If everyone else, if all the white people got fries,
But no,
and none of the minorities got
what if
any
they
fries,
said they're out of burgers too? Just milkshakes.
and everyone else was getting burgers and milkshakes.
We don't know because there's no one else in there. It's pretty late.
Oh, so when have you been in and out when there's no one in there? That's never happened in the
That's
history
why I
of
don't
time.
go.
But you know what? This is one that just happened.
It's a new one.
No.
Is it in Dayton?
It's in Dayton.
I'm trying to see in what scenarios you would switch to
Okay, here.
racism.
It's
Yeah.
in Dayton. You're finally dating this blonde cutie farm girl with stars in her eyes, and
She's never read a book.
Never even been to In-N-Out. Never heard of it. They just opened an In-N-Out.
She's like Gronk, but female style.
Yeah.
Sure.
The dream.
Right.
Yeah,
And you're
very
like, I'm taking you to In-N-Out, but like no one in that area even is interested in In-N-Out.
Right.
You're the only ones there.
Well, I would say it was Morton's, but just bring her to In-N-Out. You wouldn't know the difference.
Yeah,
right?
for sure. What's her name? Let's
Yeah,
give her a name.
yeah.
Layla?
No, I like when the parents were hippies or something. It's like they're
Jemima.
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 Like
Juniper.
like
Juniper.
Aunt
Jemima,
Jemima?
like Aunt Jemima.
Syrup?
Yeah. Let's say Jemima.
Okay.
Jemima. That's a good
Jemima.
one.
Like Jemima Kirk.
Jemima.
Okay, so Jemima, you're like, let's go to In-N-Out. It's this like really cool place to be in LA. And then you take her there, and then she's like, oh my God, there's no
let
one
me.
here.
All right.
You go
So
up
we
to the
walk in.
counter.
No,
Yeah.
no. Let me do the dialogue. Jemima, this is Morton's.
Oh, really? Just like the movies?
Yeah, just like the movie.
Just like the movies, right? And there's no one here, and I go, "Hi, can we get Jemima? You'll get a number 2. I'll order for you, because you don't know how to read.
Illiterate.
He doesn't know how to read, right? Jemima, she'll get a number 2, regular or
Animal style.
animals. No, regular onions or sautéed.
Or grill.
Grilled.
Grilled is whatever they. Is it grilled or sautéed?
Grilled.
Grilled or grilled.
So many.
I don't know the difference.
Yeah.
Right, regular then. She's not gonna know the difference. And then
You're loving this, dude. You're loving this.
I'll have a number 1. Regular onions, please.
Yeah, sorry, sir. We've actually ran out of fries and burgers. We only have milkshakes tonight.
What? That would be my first response.
Yeah. But I'm looking back and forth between you and Jemima, and it's not adding up in my little
Oh.
my little brain. I'm like,
Well, you're looking at who?
I'm on the counter. I'm taking your order.
Right. But in that scenario, I would just leave.
You'd be like, but you wouldn't call it racism.
No, I would go to McDonald's and say it was boa.
You're just going to fast food.
Yeah.
What do you and Jemima watch when you get home?
Well,
She loves Chuck Lorre.
what?
She loves Two and a Half Men.
Chuck Lorre.
Oh yeah, she loves Chuck Lorre.
Yeah. She's like sad Mike and Molly's done.
You're right.
Network.
I mean, she doesn't understand BigAng Theory at all.
No.
Right.
But she thinks
they're just nerds.
Yeah, but she's like,
Right.
She's like, I like the Jewish skinny one.
No, I'd probably watch Ridiculousness.
That's what I do. I watch it whenever I'm sick.
Yeah.
It gives me a lot of relief.
I'd probably watch what she wants to watch. Like, what do you want to watch? She's like, what is a girl like that?
Now this pisses me off.
What?
You let her watch what she wants to watch. You have never given me the choice of what to watch.
Okay, stop for a second. I'm sorry, Josh.
Yeah,
You're getting in the middle
let
of
this
All
happen.
right. Number one, you've influenced me on a lot of things. Music, TV, and film. There's a lot of things that I would never watch and I've watched it because of you. Okay? And you know that's true, so that's unfair.
Yeah, but you don't watch them with me.
Number two, that's true. Number two, if you look back in the beginning of a relationship, I was willing to do anything, right? Because that's that's what you do,
Long
right?
Beach.
It's Long Beach, right?
Long Beach, LBE, Long Beach Energy.
Yeah.
Long Beach.
Long Beach energy, right? So it's like I did all the things that you wanted to do, right? It just through time, you just kind of go, I don't want to watch that.
Okay, fair enough.
So in the beginning, it's different.
Yeah.
We all know that.
All right. So
What
Jemima.
what do you wish he watched with you?
Right now, I wish he would watch the show called Old Enough because I think that he would get a kick out of it, and he is being really resistant.
What's old enough?
Oh my God! It's where those.
Do you know
little,
what old enough is?
It's a show about little like Japanese kids running their first errand ever in like it's really cute. I'm not explaining it well, but it's just a very cute, heartfelt show.
Yeah.
It makes you tugs at your.
There was a
heart.
50-year time in Korea where Japan oppressed us. It all ties into that, right? To me, even the kids selling dumplings at a restaurant, right? I just imagine them getting in a plane and flying it into Pearl Harbor. I mean, for me, I have deep resentments.
Okay, I'll have to take that as a valid.
Is that a valid reason?
I mean, my dad used to tell me that they used to hang us upside down and dip us in boiling water. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And whenever I see it just gives me trauma. So you want to traumatize me?
No, I don't.
All right. Anyway, unhelpful advice. By the way, can I just say this? I had a blast.
Thank you,
I think
Bobby.
this is so good. Do you have your own podcast? What's it called?
Male models.
Male Model.
Yeah.
Do you have guests on it?
Yeah.
Never been asked.
You're not coming on. Stop it.
Oh, wow.
I know you. I've listened for over 200
All right,
episodes.
let me ask you something right now. Right? Did I do the boys? What's the two boys that I like?
Chad
Chad
and
and I did theirs.
Who are they?
Exactly.
Who are these boys?
Exactly.
It's big. Are they huge
I did
influencers?
Trevor Wallace and the other guy, Mike, right? I did theirs, right? I just did
Lex Friedman.
Lex Friedman, right?
These are huge podcasts. You're going on futurist podcasts?
No, right? And I'm going to do, who do you do Male Model with?
My friend Joe Volpis.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Baby.
Done.
Yeah.
That's all right.
When am I doing it?
Anytime. We record down the street. But just know that if you don't do it, it's okay.
I'm doing it.
You don't have to.
In fact,
You know what? You're banned.
This is how I'm.
Kalila, you're on.
This is how adamant I am
No,
on doing
I'm not
it. This is how
asking.
adamant. This is how
George,
adamant.
give Bobby
You
the
get me a
history.
date. You lock in a date today.
No. I don't
You
believe
lock in
it.
a. Give me a date.
Is this the new Bobby?
You know, I'm
the
doing.
new
First of all,
hobby.
I'm doing that movie next week, right? So it can't be then, right? But that Will Sasso movie
Yeah, in
Yeah, in
Florida.
in Florida, right? So aside from that, if I'm not conflicting, right? Give me a date. Look up, get a date for me. I'm gonna fucking do Male Models.
Wow.
I'd love to do it.
What an honor.
No, prioritize.
Let George.
Yeah, we prioritize.
Okay, yeah.
Prioritize.
I'm so sorry.
Unhelpful advice.
Wow.
Unhelpful advice with Josh Peck.
I've been in a bad spot for the past year or so. Hey guys, a couple announcements. If you haven't got your merch yet, make sure you head to slepkingdom.com. We got a couple mugs, sticker packs left, and some Stay Slept tees. Make sure you go to sleptkingdom.com. Also, if you haven't already, there's only a handful of tickets left, so make sure you check us out live on our first Tiger Belly Live show. You can head over to tigerbellylive.com to make sure you cop your tickets. We'd like to thank our sponsors for supporting this show. If you'd like more info or just want to use our Tiger Belly codes, you can go to getroman.com/belly and helixsleep.com/belly and freshly.com/belly. If you look at that QR code here, right there, you can also collect this week's NFT card. Enjoy the show.
Well,
It's not a feud.
no, I realized something.
What?
Are we rolling?
yeah.
Well, I was going to say it's good to be here. And
But we're not. This is not how we start, by the way.
How do you start?
I mean, we could do pre-show banter that we'll keep in. Would you like to start that way?
I think we did. I think we are.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, my bad. And it'll be like one of those movies where the opening credits are like 10 minutes into the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like when they
super
have
freeze frame. Yeah,
Yeah, I love when they do that.
yeah.
So go ahead. Go ahead. Speak
None
your
of
mind.
I'd say I love the decor, and I'd like a medium-sized bubble tea.
Yeah.
What I realized, Bobby, is that you've been telling me that you were going to have me on the podcast since before you're going. We're moving. Now, when I walked up your driveway, I go, "How long you been here?" You go, 3 years. And I'm like, this motherfucker's been ducking me for 3 years.
All right.
Now, what I realized was,
Go ahead.
as a grudge holder,
Ooh,
Yeah.
I love grudge holders.
as a grudge holder,
Yeah.
I'm nothing if not a grudge holder.
I know
right?
you are.
You know I am. And even though I have no grudges against you, I was like, Bobby's holding a grudge against me, and I'll never know what it is. It might be because you auditioned for the Jeremy Piven movie
He just mentioned
in 2007.
Right. I do have a grudge about that. We can talk
And it
about
was
that later.
15 years ago.
Okay.
Dr. Ken, who got the part, is now hosting Who's Under the Fucking Head. Whose head is that? Whatever the name of the show is.
Yeah.
What Embarrassment is Singing.
Yeah.
And so if that's, I'm not saying you're in a better place than Ken.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is like, I don't think you. First of all, if you've ever cast a movie, you know that you're just on the jury. I couldn't.
I
know what I mean?
understand that. But
Okay.
can I just say this?
Yes.
Just so we can get this out of the way. All right. I auditioned for your movie. You're
Right.
directing it.
What movie was it?
It's called. What was it called?
It's called The Goods with Jeremy Piven.
Yeah,
Don't worry
it's called
about it.
The
Don't
Good.
look for it. You can't find it.
Yeah. Will Ferrell was producing it.
Yeah, Will and Adam.
And at that time in my career, I had nothing.
Right.
I was desperate.
Right.
Right. So
And that read in your audition.
I know.
That
I know.
came across.
I know. I'll tell you
No,
what.
I don't.
There it is. There it is.
There she is. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So who's in this?
Jeremy Piven,
Jeremy Piven. Who's
Ed
the guy?
Helms.
Ed Helms.
Ving Rhames,
Ving Rhames.
Catherine Hahn,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Dave Koechner. All fucking. It's a very funny movie.
What a-
Like you will laugh a bunch during that.
Yeah,
movie.
what a great cast. Now listen. Okay.
Yes.
You're right because I was so nervous before the audition.
I you know when you have memories that you're like, if I didn't use that today, it was going to expire tomorrow. The idea of your audition is like getting ready to go. It was like packing up,
Yeah.
leaving my brain.
I know. But I'm going to tell you because. So I remember I worked really hard on it, right? And you know when you
Wait,
have
be real. Did you work really hard on
for
it?
this one I did,
Okay.
right? Because I in my head I'm like I know the director. You know
We'd never met though.
we hadn't.
No. Oh. We'd never met.
But you know I know why I felt that
Right.
because I worked with your brother.
Yes.
Right, which is another thing I want to get into later. But the thing,
Fucking cannot wait.
so I remember, I know his brother. His brother must have said wonderful things about me.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So, right.
That's how Hollywood works.
That's how Hollywood
Yeah,
works,
yeah.
right?
Yes.
So I remember going in, and I remember during the audition, I'm like, it's not going well. Just in my head, I'm like,
Now, what percent of auditions at some point do you think it's not going well? 90%?
75%.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't take it personally.
Don't take it personally.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think it's going well, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it's not going well, sometimes it's good. Anyway, in my head, that's not good. But in my head, I'm like, you're doing fine.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep going, right? But then you stopped me during the audition,
Okay.
right? And you walked up to me, right? And I'm like, this is a good thing,
Right.
right? He's gonna say, because I had done an audition before where they had stopped me and they said, "You got the part, kid."
Great.
Wow.
Right. So I thought, because the Russo brothers did that, Anthony Russo, for Animal Practice. Halfway during the audition, he stopped. He called NBC and goes, "I want this kid." That's what.
While you were still in.
Well, I was
You
doing
were
the
like,
audition.
Excuse me, and he was like, "I'm fighting. I want this kid. Shut the fuck up." Kid.
It was a magical moment, but with you, I thought the same thing was going to happen.
Right. Now I'm afraid what's going to happen.
Yeah, and you literally what. No one understands a word you're saying. You slow it down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Slow it down, and I
Right.
started over.
Great.
But then after you gave me that note, I was out.
You're done.
Short
Yeah.
fuse.
I was
But
out.
I think that's a good. First of all,
Great note. Great note.
Defend yourself, Neil.
great note.
Great note.
Grudge court. Let's take this to grudge court. Should he hold a grudge? No. And
Case closed.
I don't know if I'm the judge. I made myself the judge.
Yeah.
And I whispered it because you were probably early in the auditions because I would always whisper to actors because I'd seen directors yell at actors and I was like, this is a bad way to direct.
Yeah. Yell.
Because it
Yell
makes
next
it.
time.
Yell? You prefer me to yell?
I like yell.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
But the problem is if I give you a note, Bobby,
Right.
then everyone in the room is watching to see if you do the note. Which is why I like to whisper to people because I don't want to put them on.
You're being mindful about the actor's feeling.
We didn't have a word for mindful back then. Yeah, I was being mindful. This is
Right.
before.
But if you think that the reason why you haven't done this podcast, right, because of the audition, that you're absolutely wrong. You've always been on the short list in our book.
you broke eye contact 3 times.
Can I do it again?
Just that sentence. No, I'm not. No more whispering. Your apology stinks. I'm not going to walk up and do it. I'm telling you right now. You broke eye. You can't make eye contact. You're still not. I was thinking on the way over here.
You know, you're being racist because my eyes are like the way they are, right? Right? And sometimes
They cross.
slitty.
they cross. They're slitty. They're slitty in many
Sure.
ways, right?
Sure.
In many ways, they're slitty, right?
Yep.
And you think that I'm not looking at you, which I am.
You broke eye contact 3 times.
Can you see my
You know
eyeballs?
how hard it was for you to book me once you wanted to book me? 2 texts, including COVID.
Wait, you canceled the. Didn't
Yeah,
we?
because I got COVID. I would have given it to you.
Well, that's your bad.
Well, no, I'm not including
Okay,
it.
that's your bad.
I'm not including it. I'm going,
Right.
what Bobby's got an issue with me, and I don't know what it is.
There is no issue.
Okay.
All right.
How many episodes have you done?
I love this.
350 about?
Bobby.
350.
Come on.
I know.
Come on.
But here's the deal, dude. All right.
Yeah.
A lot in our thinking, right?
Right.
Is we can't have a bunch of white dudes on it, right? And then sometimes like we'll get Neil and then I'll forget, right? There's a lot of dudes that are even. You're very big, but there are dudes that are even bigger than you that I haven't booked yet.
But I'm going to go around the room. Stop talking. Is there any truth to what he's saying?
You are on the short list, yes.
What is it? Show me the list.
Bobby, can you show him the
I can
list?
pull out the list.
Yeah.
There is a list.
There
You can
is a
read all the
Make sure
names.
you
Your
say
name is
Neil
on.
Brennan. Maybe.
I
If
love
his
it.
name, bro,
I'm on
I'm
the
telling you
list.
right
I'm
now.
on a special-
If this name is not on that
It's on the
list, right?
list. It's-
We're gonna have a very big problem, George. Okay.
I love it.
All right,
Write
yeah.
it in there quick.
Yeah.
I know.
So
I
you've
mean, whatever.
I know. So
Yeah.
here's the thing. But can I say this?
Yes.
Every time when we see each other, right? Are we not?
That's what I'm saying.
In a
I'm like,
love fest.
Is Bobby's either? Here's what I thought. I'm going to walk you through my thinking. Bobby's. You know how during COVID we realized that a lot of people around us were sociopaths. I was like, I think Bobby might be a sociopath. I think that might be the problem because I really think that we connect on an emotional level.
Yeah.
And then
Can I share something really quick?
I
I just
love
want to
that.
defend you, Bobby. So
Okay, thank you.
here we'll blur some of this out, but
Okay.
here's a list of people. If you scroll to the very bottom,
Right.
we actually have December ideas, and then we have top to
Ooh,
sketch.
Top to sketch.
Boom.
after Argus.
Wow. Wait, why is that there?
Why is Argus Hamilton on there?
You said put him on the short list.
Yeah. So Aquafina's on there. That's a good list, right?
That's good. I like
Steven
it.
Yeun, right?
Steven Yeun, yeah.
Christina
We have
P.
Keanu Reeves here. Come on.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves is on there.
Aquafina.
Yeah. So my point is this:
Yo,
you've
you're
always
there.
been somebody we've talked about. You just
Okay.
know how the business is. It's like you think of it, and then it's like he's in charge of the booking. I don't do any of the booking. I don't call people, right?
Right.
So all I can do, I'm blaming it on you. All I can do is give someone a list, right?
Right.
People that I hire and go, you take care of this, right? if he doesn't bring it up to me,
Have
in
you
my-
guys done a lie detector show where they hook you up to a lie detector? Because here's what I was thinking. No, I was thinking on the way over here. Your Bobby will lie. You'll lie about everything except the stuff you're supposed to lie about.
Yeah,
That's so true.
that is so true.
That's so
You
true.
lie constantly, except if I go.
Name me one lie, Neil.
I just all this. What you just the last 3 minutes. I know. Again, George whipped up a fucking fake list. George has a list. It's like when your boss comes
okay.
and you can switch windows
Right.
and make it look like you're working. He has a thing where you. Anyway, so I'm saying. You won't tell me. You'll lie about like work stuff, but then if I go, how much money you got in the bank? You'll tell me exactly how much money you have in the bank. Or like, how big's your dick? And you'll be like, let me draw it for you.
Yeah,
Like you.
I've been
will-
very honest about my dick. You don't think so?
Yes.
No, I believe that.
Okay, good. I always say it's
You also have revealed some of my favorite things that I've ever heard a human being reveal.
like what?
That you had to go to a certain video store. This is again how long I've known you, because you had to watch 4K porn.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Ultra
Yes.
HD.
Unbelievable.
HD.
Yeah.
An unbelievable revelation. And
I like that in my film. You know what I mean? I
4K?
like Blu-ray. Yeah, the Criterion Collection.
Sure.
I need to get that.
Yeah.
Right? So it's
But
like,
what is it
why
about-
can't I approach that with my porn?
you want to hear something fucked up?
What?
Hulu doesn't broadcast in 4K. You know how we're all getting 4K TVs? Most of these broadcasters don't even broadcast in 4K.
Streaming doesn't. Yeah.
Most streamers. So we're all like getting these giant TVs.
What is
and
it about 4K porn that you really love? Is it just like you see the ingrown hairs? Like, what is it?
Well, let's talk about what I
Let's
don't like.
introduce
Let's talk
Neil
about what I don't
properly.
like.
Let's introduce Neil properly.
Oh, let's start the show and then we'll get into it. Okay. So here,
Wow, this was one of those things.
it's like an A24 movie. This is
super.
amazing.
This is classy. Fuck. Is this European? Do you guys film this? Is this Korean? Go ahead.
Good.
Five, four, three.
Welcome to the Tiger Belly Show. I'm Bobby Lee. Welcome to another podcast, Bobby Lee, Tiger Belly, with the gang. I'm so grateful to be here, and I'm so happy.
It's the guy
I'm
who's
so
working
grateful to
on
be here.
on his recovery right there.
Yeah, and I'm just so delighted to have this podcast and our guests. But let's introduce the people around the room, shall we? Hello. Again, let me introduce myself, Bobby, and we have George, one of our producers, our main producer. We have Gilbert.
Hello.
Yeah, we're becoming closer.
Stardew Brothers.
We're Stardew Brothers now.
What's that mean?
I play a game called Stardew Valley.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Kalila, my loved one. And so this next guest, he created the Dave Chappelle Show on Comedy.
Co-created. Give Dave Chappelle some credit.
You know what? That's
You know
fair.
what?
That's
You're
fair.
right. You're right.
You know
That's fair.
what?
That's fair. Yeah, yeah.
Give him a little something. Break him off.
So he co-created the Dave Chappelle Show. He was the director of The Goods, very mighty fine film. He also, I honestly believe that he's like one of the best stand-up comics in the world because your jokes are jokes that I wish I wrote.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah. You had a joke about pedophiles and stuff like that, or this and that, or something about you fucking adults. I don't know. What was the joke?
Nice
No,
peanut.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
I
No,
don't
the
think
joke.
this is-
No, it was about Catholic. You went to Catholic.
Oh,
school.
yeah.
That
Simple,
joke.
yeah.
The Catholic joke.
Did you get molested?
Really,
Yeah.
really funny joke.
Yes.
Can you tell the joke real quick?
The joke. Can I stand up? Do you-
Yeah.
do you have a
Stand up. Stand up.
microphone and a stool.
No. Just do the joke from there.
The joke is people always ask me if I went to Catholic school, did you get molested? I said I didn't get molested. I fucked a few priests. Very simple.
Yeah, very simple.
Simple joke.
I love simple jokes like that.
I do too.
Yeah. And he did that. He's also obviously a director. He did a play in New York that Gina Gershon went to.
It wasn't a play. It was a
one-man show?
One man show. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's an all around.
And I'm touring the play, as you call it, now.
Oh, you're touring it.
Yeah.
Well, we plug.
It's just an hour and 5.
plug things at the end?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
We plug things at the end.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
How about a mighty round of applause for Mr. Sir Neil Brennan?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. You were also in that Tom Hardy movie.
Yeah.
You were in the trailer.
Yes. I was
Yeah.
I was in Tom
And you told me that you really didn't have much of a conversation with him.
with Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
No. I mean, well, he wasn't mean or anything.
No, I know. I don't
Covered
say-
in makeup and-
Yeah.
You know.
But he's like, you know, it would suck when you're on in a movie or a TV show and you're guest starring or you have a smaller part,
Right.
And you're doing it with the lead, and when they're not as open, I don't
It's
like that.
Weird
I don't
when
like
they
that.
don't. It's a weird thing where they're so the star is like this special. They're like a Fabergé egg.
Yeah.
And they just wheel them in. Even when I do commercials, like I did there you go. I did there was like a LeBron commercial. Even any of these big commercials. Like,
Is that you, Neil?
Yeah, on the right.
Yeah.
Whenever they say, like, I did the LeBron Sprite campaign a few years ago, and like he's standing at a table at like a outdoor on a patio, and we're just standing like doing blocking and shit. And then finally there's like 3 dudes at the table, and I'm like, did you guys all meet? And then they're like, nah, they weren't allowed to say hi.
Oh.
Not like anyone told them, but like the understanding is don't talk to whoever the main person is.
Yeah. Is that the main person telling people?
No,
Hey, tell everyone
no,
not
it's
to talk
just
to
a
me.
weird Hollywood thing where everyone knows not to.
Yeah,
Everyone's
yeah.
so afraid. It's like with the Will Smith clapping thing where you know about like the fight, flight, or freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a 4th one that they never mention, which is fawn.
I know fawn.
Fawning over, so they just fawn over LeBron, and they're just in LeBron's case they were frozen,
Right.
and then you go, hey, and they go, I love you, dog, da 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 da. Like
Yeah.
there's no middle ground. So
like when I did Pineapple Express,
Right.
I remember me and Ken we just played like henchmen. or whatever.
I love Ken. Go ahead. I would cast him in just about anything. Go ahead.
Yeah. Roman. I don't have testosterone. You guys, as you get older, my I don't know about you, but my testosterone, right, is being less.
Well, it
It's
depletes with age.
It's depleting in my body, man.
No one ever tells you about that either.
They
but
don't.
Bobby's
They
here to
shame
tell
you about it, and I'm admitting I have it.
Yeah, and experts believe that testosterone affects a bunch of important parts of our overall health, like bone mass, sex drive, muscle health, and way more than that.
That's why I'm very proud to announce Roman T support.
Roman's testosterone support supplements were designed by real doctors to
Mm-hmm.
make sure your body is maintaining its greatness. And testosterone is an important part of a man's body, wouldn't you say, Bobby?
Oh my God, it's everything.
But men's
I'd rather have testosterone than my feet.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah, Roman T support contains a blend of 6 nutrients, including
ashwagandha.
that was my nickname in high school.
Say it.
No, ashwagandha. They have ashwagandha to support healthy testosterone levels, magnesium to support muscular health, vitamin D3, a fat-soluble vitamin that plays a role in bone health and supports several cellular processes, zinc, an important trace mineral in the body that plays a role in muscle development.
And you guys, Roman T support is not testosterone replacement therapy. If you've heard of TRT, this is not it. And it is not meant to treat people with testosterone deficiency syndrome. These are just proven nutrients to help support healthy testosterone.
That's
levels.
right, and I use it, and my testosterone is getting good.
go to GetRoman.com/belly today. If you're approved, you'll get $15 off your first order of Roman Tea support. That's GetRoman.com/belly. GetRoman.com/belly.
Helix for my sleep. You guys, I don't use any mattresses if it doesn't say Helix on it, okay? In every one of my houses, I only have one, but I wish I had more. But if I had more, I'd have a lot of Helixes.
Helix.
But you know what? Every one of my family members, all Helix mattress users.
Yeah. Nervous about buying a mattress online? Don't be. Helix Sleep has over 12,000 5-star reviews for a reason. Their 2-minute sleep quiz matches you with the mattress that's a perfect fit. Plus, you have 100 nights to try it out risk-free.
Wow.
So after you take the Helix sleep quiz, it matches you it matches your body type and sleep preferences. And for example, like someone like me, I run a little hot and I'm a side sleeper, so I got the midnight mattress. And on top of that, they have the luxe version, so you can kind of upgrade it to an even thicker, more luxurious
I like thick.
mattress. Helix is so awesome, but you don't need to take our word for it. Helix was awarded the #1 best overall mattress pick of 2020 by GQ and Wired magazine.
My 2 favorite magazines. Go
Just
ahead,
go
Ben.
to helixsleep.com/belly, take their 2-minute quiz, and they'll match you to a customized mattress that will give you the best sleep of your life.
Bring it home, babe.
Try it out for 100 nights risk-free. Helix is offering up to $200 off all mattress orders and 2 free pillows for our listeners at helixsleep.com/belly. That's up to $200 off all mattress orders and 2 free pillows at helixsleep.com/belly.
So Ken and I were like, we had like machine guns, and they were like, all right, you got to go 300 feet back. And we go, why? We're shooting here. They're like, no, I know, but James Franco's coming. Right? So they had to spread the sea for him to come, and they told us, don't lock eyes with him. Don't say anything. You know what I mean? We see him come on.
Maybe they were afraid he was going to try to fuck you.
That's a valid
point.
concern.
That's a valid point. That is a valid point. Yeah.
Am I wrong? Have you Googled him?
You're not.
Maybe he was going to enroll you in an acting class. Or
Right,
he was going to take a thing off your dick and suck it. Maybe that's what they were afraid of. I don't know. Look back.
Yeah. So he and then he's obviously shooting, and I remember looking at Ken and go, wow, that's strange.
That is so strange.
It's pretty strange to talk about.
Ooh, I have a topic for you guys.
Okay,
that I kinda wanna
let's see if I have a
discuss.
point of view about it.
Okay, so there's this woman by the name of Esther Perel. She's a psychiatrist. She wrote a book called Mating in Captivity, and now she has this new book called State of Affairs. And her thing is like how redefining infidelity and how, as a society, we've been like, no, bad. But she basically is like, you know, who owns our erotic self? Like, do we give ownership when we enter like a monogamy with someone? Do they own every aspect of that, every aspect of us, even like our erotic self?
But I don't think. Yeah, go ahead.
And so basically in it, she talks about it's hard to kind of figure out like what infidelity is because so many people have different like definitions of it. So I want to go through a list with you guys and you tell me if it's cheating or not.
What I would, if I'm in a
Yeah.
relationship, what I would consider cheating.
Right. Okay.
It's
you
a
tell
fun
me-
game.
You tell me now what you consider
Well, let's
cheating.
do a game. It's a game show, right?
Bruv. You don't see that might be potentially a trap?
What?
Trying to figure out shit that you did while you don't see this shit.
I know.
I see a.
I don't give a fuck. We're out.
Yeah,
I'm out.
Trying to throw you a lifeline.
Infidelity trap.
Okay.
Right, go.
Here we go. So these are her words, okay?
Her words pointed at you.
Yeah.
Not talking
No,
to
you're
me.
involved too.
Oh, no.
You're in this
apparently-
breach. You're in this breach.
Your game, boo-boo.
There's 2 contestants in the fucking game
Yeah, there
show,
are.
dude. You're playing too.
Okay.
You don't like confrontation, but you're very aggressive.
I am. I'm very. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Cloud.
Yeah. We go. I go back. I'll go first. You go first. I
You give an answer too,
Okay.
okay?
Yeah, us three.
All
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Do we? Because if we're contestants, we introduce ourselves.
Okay.
So you're the host of the show. My name is Bobby Lee. I'm a comedian from Los. I want to do it real. Cut. Do it again. Action.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
okay.
Ask me where you come. You have to be the host
Yeah,
of the show.
good evening, everybody. Welcome to Cheaters USA.
Yeah.
We have 3 contestants tonight.
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm Bobby.
Nice to meet you,
I'm
Bobby.
absolutely eager.
Oh, that's okay.
I just got really excited. I'm on a game show, and I'm Bobby Lee. I'm a comedian. I live here in LA. I'm on Sex and the City. Just let me get my credits out. You know what I mean? Reservation Dogs. Mad TV for 8 years. Bunch of movies. Also, great successful pop. Thank you.
All right.
And then
Thank
next
you,
one,
Bobby.
next contestant.
Hi, yeah, I'm Preach. I'm a part of the duo Ab and Preach. I'm in LA just for this thing right here. And that was an error.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up? I'm Gilbert. I'm a sidekick, and I have a fiance.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Wow. Okay. All right. Go.
All right. So I'm going to ask you guys some questions, and you're going to tell me whether or not you think this is cheating.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. What do we consider cheating? Bobby, you first. Liking women's photos.
No.
No.
Okay. Chatting.
There's no answer.
Hold on.
We'll
No.
get to
We'll get to it at the very
But you
end.
have all answers for every single.
There's no wrong or right in this.
What kind of game is this?
Like you said,
The show's canceled.
it's just-
the network comes out, we're canceling it.
it's a trap. That's all
It's the trap.
All right.
That's
the game.
All right, so
It's
no,
not for people to
I don't think
judge
that's
you.
cheating. That's not cheating.
Okay, so basically she says that the digital
Go to
age
everyone. Go ahead.
offers a whole range of options, right?
Give me another one.
Okay. What about a customized OnlyFans video?
Receiving one from a woman.
Me receiving one.
Yeah, a customized.
I think that's cheating.
No.
Yes.
What about cam girls, live cam girls?
Cheating.
No.
Yes.
Okay. Sexting?
Cheating.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Remaining secretly active on dating apps?
Is that cheating? Yes, it's cheating.
Why'd you ask her? Is it? I don't know.
Cheating?
You got so nervous, dude.
It's cheating. It's cheating.
Preach?
Oh, yes, it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. Lap dances?
Cheating.
No.
No.
Okay. Massages with happy endings?
Cheating.
Yeah.
The most. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, girl on girl hookups.
What's girl on
Like
girl?
be
If
watching.
your girlfriend were to hook up with another woman,
And I'm jerking off in the room?
no, you're nowhere to be found.
Why would I care then?
Oh, that's
How
what
am I
I'm saying. You
involved?
don't think it's cheating if she does that?
If my girlfriend fucked with another girl?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Can I be? What? Can I watch?
No, you're
Okay.
not.
All right. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, cheating.
Yes.
Okay.
Why? Why?
Staying in touch with an ex when there's still a vibe?
Yes.
No.
No.
No. Okay.
Oh, you said that, but there was a little bit of resentment in the voice.
Oh,
you said
like-
that, but it was
I was like,
no.
No.
Yeah.
Well, all of this to say that there is no universally agreed upon definition of cheating. So basically,
Right.
all our answers vary. So it's
Interesting.
like that's what makes her whole, discussion about.
but a
it
happy
together.
ending. Everyone's getting a happy ending if that's not cheating.
The cheating thing is really depending on the contract that you have with your partner.
Thank
Exactly.
you.
It's
Yeah.
really just that. So
Yeah.
so yeah, of course we don't normally we don't discuss about it. We don't talk about it. Like, what do you want to what? And we should. And the relationships that actually discuss the most about that are the polyamorous relationships. They are the ones that talk the most about their boundaries.
And gay couples as well.
What's a polyamorous?
Polyamorous is multiple partners.
Polyamorous?
Polyamorous.
Yeah.
Polyamorous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
And
I
that's
was
mo-
in before you.
You were in one before that.
Yeah.
Right. So how do you enter so you go to you? I don't know how to get into these things.
You want to get an app for it?
No, not an app. So let's say you're a new girl I'm meeting.
Yeah.
Right. I just want to try to figure this out. Right. I go, hey Samantha. Just say
Yeah.
you're Samantha. Right.
Hey,
Give me a name.
hey, Jing Jong.
That's her name in the scene. Stick to
It
it.
is Jing Jong.
Yes, Anne. You're Jing Jong. You are Jing Jong.
That's your name I'm giving you.
Stay in it, Bobby. Be Jing Jong.
hate-
Be Jing Jong.
I hate Jing Jong.
Embody it. Embody it.
You're Jing.
Jing Jong.
Can I change your name then?
Yeah.
Okay. Ling Slap.
Jesus Christ.
Ling Slap.
Hi, Jing Jong.
Hi, Ling Slap.
What's the point of all this?
You don't know what the fuck is going
All right, then preaches the preaches the waiter. Preaches the waiter.
All right.
Yes.
No. So I got Ling Slap. Ling Slap.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start with appetizers.
This is the weirdest. I gotta get back here. I gotta finish this. Right, so hi,
Soldier
Ling
on,
Slap.
soldier on.
All right, Ling Slap. So listen, I'm really into polyamorous relationships.
Wait, no, you should just hit on me.
What are you talking about?
You don't just open with, "Hey, I'm really into polyamorous
polyamorous.
relationships."
Oh, that's what I desire.
Are you okay?
What? I'm Jing Jong. Polyamorous guy.
Are you already in one?
No.
And you want me as a fifth?
No,
What's
what I'm
going
saying
on?
is that I don't have any. Right? Can you be my first of a part of my stable?
Your harem?
Yeah.
Are there men involved, or is it just you a
It's
harem
just
of
me
women?
And, me and my friend Peach. Yeah. You need a new name, right?
Yes.
Blacklit.
Blacklit. Blacklit.
So dumb.
Jing Jong.
What?
Blacklit.
Why can't I go blacklit? yeah, blacklit. So blacklit. I'm Jing Chong.
Link
Blacklit. And what's a slap?
Ling slap.
Ling slap.
Yeah.
Right? This is my friend Blacklit and me, and we want to be in a polyamorous relationship.
That sounds like a gangbang.
That sounds like a
Gangbang.
That sounds like a choo choo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna politely decline.
Oh, you have to decline? You
I'm
can?
gonna politely decline.
Oh, you can.
But
Yeah.
basically, whenever you meet someone,
Yeah.
if I can sum it up, if you meet someone,
Yeah.
like you meet someone and you're like, oh, so you just tell them I'm open. I'm open
okay.
to that. Are you like you have to?
Oh, yeah. So I'm open to that lifestyle.
Yeah,
Are
you have to test the waters in that person. If that person if it's a fit, then you have to establish the boundaries. So
Yeah.
is she allowed to have to bring the person? Is it only physical? Is it sentimental? Is it only the person when I'm there, or y'all could do your thing? You have to establish all those boundaries and those parameters. Parameters. My bad. I said it in French. Anyways, paramètres. That's the reason. Yeah. Whatever. Never mind. So you have to establish all of those shits.
Oh, I see.
Before you go on.
Right. So, for example, like if we were in a relationship, are you okay? Like, do you want to just have sex as a group, or are you okay with me going off and having sex?
Okay,
with
can I take her out?
Yeah.
Blacklit, yeah. Blacklit, you may. Not preach, but your character is blacklit, yes.
Oh, he will.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about blacklit. What does a blacklit do? What's its background?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What are you doing tonight?
Yeah.
That's not me. That's my character.
That's your character.
Yeah, it's character.
He's a welder.
Saying that with my.
He's a welder.
Yeah, undersea.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Underwater welding.
Those are
complex.
That.
Yes,
union.
everything I do is risky.
Yeah, right. So here's the deal, okay? Already,
Yeah.
no, I'm not into that.
I thought you said that's what you wanted.
I understand that. I did until I knew what the rules were.
You make the rules.
Yeah, you make.
I thought it was going to be like, no, this would be 5 women and me.
Maybe that could be your rule.
Oh, that's my rule. That would be my rule.
And you have to find. Yeah,
But
you have to find
5 girls
that are willing to do
do that.
To be like sister wives, kind of with each other.
Why? When we did break up, there was a hot girl that goes, "Hey," on my direct message, she goes, could I fuck you and Claude at the same time?
At the same time.
Yeah. And I go, no, an exclamation mark, right? But would you be open to that?
I had pitched that idea for so long because
Yeah.
all I did, and you were like, no, that's deviant and unchristian.
It's deviant and unchristian. I'll tell you, I want to say something to you, Preach.
Blacklight's not happy.
You're not blacklit anymore. You're not blacklit anymore. You're Preach.
Deviant and unchristian.
I'm very traditional, and I want a monogamous thing. I think that's what I do. That's what I'm about.
Yeah, but don't put God into that shit. That's you. That's not God. It ain't got nothing to do with God. When's the last time you went to church? Don't put God into this.
I pray every day.
Don't put God into this.
Why are you doing the head thing?
Because that's my head thing. That's what I do.
Okay, my bad, dude. I do one too, dude.
What's your head?
There you go.
Yeah. I can
It's
do
part of my heritage. What you got to say about that?
We got heritages too, dude, in Korea. Yeah. In Korea, we do this. When we do make the fucking rice soup. Do we make rice soup? Anyway.
I really thought it was talking about Gangnam Style.
I was doing Gangnam Style. Okay, my point is this. Let's go back to so I'm more traditional.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Because I don't like, the idea of my girlfriend. I mean, I've been, obviously, when we're in a relationship, there were women, I'd be on the road, I would see a girl, oh, she's hot, but I would just never do it because I just felt like that was our rule, that we wouldn't do that. But I wouldn't want you to do that either, so that's why I don't do it. So it's like,
Yeah, but
it feels safer that way. Like, you and your girl from Quebec,
Yeah.
you have just a straight monogamous thing.
Yeah.
Now, is that what you want?
Sure.
Yeah. And that's what she wants.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
That's probably engraved in Christianity and stuff like that. I have to dig more into that.
So you brought religion. When I brought religion in, you said it
back
has nothing to
then
do
when
with God.
Yeah, because it comes from that. I'm not saying that it's that now.
Right.
I'm not bringing it now like I'm saying, it's because of God. I know damn well it's not.
Yeah.
I dropped that shit a long ass time ago. So it's not. I'm not doing that because of God or whatever, whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's definitely like the way I was brought up and stuff like that, and all the pressure that we give to each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The pressure that as a society we think is everything that is bombarded to us in the medias and stuff like that. So you keep listening, and you think that's the basic and stuff like that, and you don't ask yourself questions as to know, wait, maybe it's possible to have something different or to have something more. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't ask that.
Yeah, maybe I'm conditioned to think that way.
But it's also if you feel safe and secure in that, and you don't feel like you are depriving yourself of something that you truly like desire, then it works, right? That's when traditional monogamy works. You're like, okay, this is because even marriage in itself is a very weighted institution. Like there's before what it is now. Now we require love and intimacy. But back in the day, it was just
It was functional.
It was just an economic.
The love thing was a marketing.
Exactly.
It was they sold that shit with love just for the marketing of this, but it was really just to be, you're gonna provide for the kids,
Right.
I'm gonna protect the whole house, and that's gonna be that. We're gonna market it with the love, and it's supposed to be like, happily live, happily ever after. But that's not.
Yeah.
That's not what it is.
Well, like modern love, I think, is very, very high pressure. I think we look at our partners as a one-stop shop for all of our needs, and I don't think that that's a very reasonable way to go about a partnership.
to solve all our problems and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. The thing is, I don't think that's inherently bad to think like that and to be like that, and that the traditional love is not a bad thing. But I do not think that it is for everybody, and it's as widely spread as we think it is. Like, I don't want to necessarily. I wouldn't force it on people. Forcing it on people, saying that is the truth and the thing, I think that's not really real, and that's not. It can't be. It just can't be. So to each their own. But yeah, it's definitely the conversation that we as a society have to have about that.
To each their own is the good motto.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
But you have to find your other person that has to be your own. You know what I mean?
Right,
You have to
right.
find an other fit or other fits, depending of whatever floats your boat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wow, it's interesting. There's a lot to think about.
Yeah, because if you think about even infidelity, infidelity is not going away. It's evergreen. It's here to stay.
Yeah.
Because as long as there is sexual desire and there are rigid rules around traditional monogamy, you're always going to find that people are going to be betrayed and hurt in some capacity, like however it's defined to them. Like your answers differed, right?
Yeah.
It's like for me, even. Well, yeah, like that was my point. So it's a weird thing. I don't know where I stand on it. Really.
I know being single right now is very interesting to me because there's when you meet somebody new, there's a mystery there. There's a newness. There's sort of like this kind of false excitement. You know what I mean? It feels like drugs in many ways. You know what I mean? Like I feel like my dopamine is being hit, and it feels that way. But I know
What exactly feels like that?
What?
What exactly feels like that?
When you meet somebody new, when you hook up for the first time, when you kiss
Yeah,
for the first time, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? All those
That
things.
butterflies and shit.
But that shit will go away. It's guaranteed, right? So, but now I've been more mindful about it, and I realize that maybe I don't know if this is sustainable, but maybe just stay the way I'm doing it now for the rest of my life. But then I don't get the other stuff.
What
right?
is the other stuff?
The foundation, somebody, you know what I mean? The closeness and the real deep intimacy, and maybe starting a family or any
What
of
do
that.
what do you actually want?
I want both.
Being able to fly around and then
Yeah, I mean, I want the feeling of drug, you know what I mean, that the excitement and the mystery and all that stuff, and also somebody that's going to be there.
well, it's either two things. Either you are bless you. Either
I didn't. There was no sound, so why'd you bless my fart?
because I knew what the hell you did.
He looked at you.
All right. Have you farted?
If
since
someone
you've been-
goes, I know what they did.
yeah.
That's what
know.
your butt did.
I know. Did you fart? Have you farted since you've been here?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, good.
Wow.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So basically, on what you're saying is, I think either you are more polyamorous than you think, than you want to believe, or you're not polyamorous and you lack discipline.
Oh, interesting.
And it's not even a judgment.
Yeah.
It's just is what it is. There's a lot
It
of
is
us
what
that
it
lack-
is.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah.
us we lack discipline and whatever and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I think it might be one of, or maybe there's other options out there. I don't know.
But there's a